Welcome back to Rising World on the Radio Man 03. It is awesome to have you along. Hope you're doing very, very well. We're back here at the Fish Shack, getting ready to do some work on it, of course, like we do so often. What happened to, hey, I thought I had some leftover blocks from the house, didn't I? The house building, part of it? Nevertheless, had an interesting suggestion from Still Cooking. Oh yeah, we're still cooking. Is to move the doorway down to the other end of the deck here, which makes a lot of sense to me because we need a place for the dang chimney. So the chimney is going to go down where the door is. More than likely, that's where that's going to go. So we're going to take this out of here. We're going to swap things out a little bit. Hope everyone's doing great. I am doing fantastic. Just got home from work, sat down, thought, I got to do a little Rising World. Yeah, I'm feeling like some Rising World today. And I think I'm going to do some Medieval Engineers as well. Yeah, I think I'm going to double it up today. Let's get those on the bar so we can swap these guys out. Last episode, we did some work on the deck. I think I said dock, but it's more of a deck. It's going to lead into the dock, which is what we're going to wrap up work on today. So there we go down here. That's going to work out pretty good. And then I think what the chimney is going to do is the chimney is going to be right back in this area right here next to this pine tree. That's where the chimney will go. But I want to get the deck and the dock kind of figured out first and get this all worked out, okay? So that's the idea I've got there. You know what? I just had a thought. I did. You know, we've kind of made it so that everyone has a garden area. What if we were to take... Stay with me here for a second. What if we were to take this stuff out here? We'll put the door here. Granted, it doesn't stretch out to the road that goes by, but let me explain to you what I'm thinking about. We've got a little bit of decking here that we probably will get rid of. What if we do this? The door here, inventory. Let's get this door put back on. Like so. Snap the grid in place and hold down right click and shazam, the door is in. Door is here, we come out, walk over here, and then this area right here is the garden area. We might even be able to squeeze the chimney in right here and then have a little bit of a garden area right here. And then we've got our retaining wall for the bridge and the roadway that runs right along here. So we've actually got a decent amount of space for a garden right here, along with possibly the chimney as well. And then here we come out, and if we have to add stairs to get up onto the road, that would look pretty cool, I think. So let's do that. Let's do that instead. And let's go ahead and put a one wide window. No, I want it a little close to the door. Right here. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, we'll do that there. We're going to work on that dock too, don't you worry. And we've got the 4 wide window there. So let's see if we've got our little cooking area here, maybe a table and a couple of chairs here, maybe a bed right here, and a chest. That's going to fill the room up. So I think that's going to work out pretty good. And then we'll work out the windows where they're going to go afterwards. I think that's going to work out the best. All right, let's get to busy work on the dock itself here. Let's get this out of here. And we've got more of these wood beams right here. 14 of them, huh? I think that's enough to get started on the dock. One of the comments was, I think it was Zelia, said the grass is too tall down here at the end of the stairs. And yeah, I was just kind of doing that to just kind of pretty things up for you guys. We're not going to keep all the grass here. No, we won't do that. But for now, just to make the make it look a little more presentable for the video, that's all. Let's go ahead and take this one out of here. And let's go back to these guys right here. Let's get this guy to lay down. And there we go. And let's fatten him up a little bit. Yeah, that should be good right there. We are going to start this off right here. So the bottom step is actually the start of the dock supports. So if we can get this to go down just a little bit further, maybe like that right there, that might work. And let's stretch this out as far as it can go. I should have done that with that one over there, but we didn't. I'm not going to break it and waste it. There we go. Another one there. And let's do one more. Return. There we go. Boom. That looks pretty good to me right there. And we're going to put the legs on it last, just like we did with the dock up here. Ah, yes, water. Water. Oh, this one did not go in right. I see a weird, funny little gap right there. Let's try that again. Got to hit return twice. That should be good now, right? There we go. That one worked out okay. Now, we're just going to build a little box here. That's all we're going to do is build a little bit of box. And I do want this to stretch out from here to here. Watch it. Oh, I think I have to hit return again. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right. Now, let's shrink this down and figure out how long we want this. Oh, jeez. And let's go control. That's stretching out a little bit too far, I think. Maybe not. Now let's go with this right here. We'll go with this right here. And snap. There we go. I'm gonna put one right on the end here. I think if we hit return twice, it should line it up right on the corner for us, I hope. Let's see. Not quite. What is up with that? Let's try it again. Maybe I could just do this by eye. Yeah, I could just do that. There we go. That works. All right, let's spin this bad boy around again. Today is my long day at work. I am recording on a Thursday afternoon. We actually have a storm getting ready to blow in. It comes in tonight. So as typical with our storms in Arizona that come off the California coast, we have a bunch of wind. Okay, that's good to go. Bunch of wind, like 40-mile-an-hour wind gusts right now. Just howling, you know. And it's going to keep doing that through Saturday morning, I believe. And then it'll be done. Let's go. Let's shrink it down. Hit control and see how we're doing. Oh, we do take a lot more off of that, don't we? That's kind of weird. It's not quite level there, is it? I wonder why that happened. Probably something to do with the very first one I put in. Yeah, it's a little bit low. That's okay. We're going to put planks over the top of this, so it's not going to be visible anyways. Let's go ahead and bring that in just a little bit more. We'll hit control again, and we will come back over here and snap it into place. That should be good to go. Whoa, that is not good to go. That is really weird. Control. In a little bit. That should work because we are going to put larger beams down here on the corner. Is it the last one I had? No, it's not. It's not the last one I had. All right, let's see just how big a post we want. We want to go with these guys right here. So it looks like it was just one bigger than that. Okay, that should work just fine. And we're going to stand this guy up like so. Hey, thank you so much for the support of the series. You guys continue to do a great job and really just impress me with how your support of the videos. It's just been really great. That's all the farther that'll go down. Control. Now, last episode I was talking about how I cannot take this beam and push it up with control while it's under control. Now, I'm going to push all the arrow keys and tell you which one I'm pushing. This is the up arrow key, which is moving it out away from me. This is the down arrow key, which is pulling it towards me. Left, of course, is going to bring it to my left, and right is going to bring it to the right. There is not a way, as far as I know, that I can take and push this up into there. That's what I wanted. I want to be able to control it here and push it up into that. And it does not seem to like to cooperate with that at all. So, just wanted to point that out. That is what I'm having trouble with. Boy, this is really going to be kind of a tough spot to build. I think what I'm going to have to do is come underneath here like so. I'm going to wind up drowning a little bit here. Let's hit control and let's see how we are. We are actually in the ground there. And we're looking pretty good there too. So let's do that, and then let's come up here. Now, if I do control here, can I... Yeah, see, down arrow brings it towards me. That takes it that way. That's left. That's right. It's just not... It's not giving me that option to just slide it straight down in there, which, you know, that's just the way it is. Let's go ahead and add another beam right about here. Boy, it's really hard to see if I've got this lined up right, huh? Being underwater and all. Control. You may know I just, well, we can actually take that and slide it out a little bit and pop that into place there. I don't measure everything out because I do like the imperfections, as I've talked about. Let's bring that down. We can bring this one way down like so. We probably can bring it down even more than that, but we're going to go like this instead. And let's try to guesstimate this a little bit here. Maybe right about here, and we'll probably stretch that out a little bit. And let's go control with that one. I think I was underwater a little long. He took a pretty big breath there. Sorry, buddy. Sorry. Just keep working. Forget that even happened. Control. Okay, we're out of those now. We're out. Okay. Fine. Yeah, so we got this storm rolling in. That's lumber. Resources. Let's go to this. And no. That's not the saw bench. There we go. This would work a lot better for me, I think. It's okay. We still need some more of these anyways. Oh, look at this. What is this all about? What have I done? You think I'd never played here before? Get out of here. Jeez. All right. Let's get this put in first. Shrink it way down. Unbelievable. Sloppy craftsmanship. Just sloppy. And no, come on now. You know you want right about there. Control. Slide it on over there. Beautiful. Okay, now let's grab that again. Let's get this fixed. Jeez, people. You got to keep track of me here. Nope. Oh, yep. There we go. And I think we bring it down just the one, huh? Stretch it out. How we doing? We have to come this way. And stretch it out. Back down a little bit. Control back, and let's do this again. Come on now. We want you right here. Wow. Crazy. Just when you think you've got it perfect, does something like that. And then we can stretch this out a little bit. There we go. And pop that into place. And now that one's sitting too high. Okay, that's better. There we go. That'll work right there, I think. Let's check it. Okay, and bang. That means this guy right here is a little bit off. I know. I'm probably being a little too picky with it, but might as well do it right. Got you guys here. You're watching me. Don't want to do sloppy work. We just slide this down like so. Like that, and we're gonna bring it right in. We'll just hit control. We should be able to move this around all over the place in here. There we go. And shrink it a little bit more, and we are good. There we go. Okay, perfect. All right, now we need our... Well, I guess we need some back legs, don't we? We may try our hand at a boat today. We may try our hand at that. This shouldn't take too long. It's taking a little longer than I thought it was going to take, because I'm making so many mistakes, but what are you going to do? Okay, and we're going to slide this over and kind of eyeball it here. See how it looks. Further. And looks like back a little bit there. That should work out just fine right there. Boom, control. And let's stand with our back against this one here. We're going to stretch this guy out. And that's good there. And we're going to come down here. And look. Stretch this guy out too. Let's see, does that look good right there? We've got all the areas taken care of. We do. All right, so beautiful. And it's in the ground, right? It is. Okay, beautiful. All right, control. Awesome. Okay, we've got a little bit of imperfection in there, which is very nice. And now we need to go... Well, I'll tell you what. Let's go across with these guys right here. And these can be our supports. Wow, I got those pretty darn close, didn't I? I'm going to shrink that down just a little bit here. Do one in the middle. We're going to do one right about here where the stairs are. And we're going to do another one right about here. Right about here. That should be enough of those. They're not touching. How come it looks like it's touching to me at the beginning and then it's not? There we go. And I think this one's screwed up too. Yeah, they all are. Boy. Okay, and right there. There we go. Now we're all attached. Awesome. Okay, it looks like the sun is starting to go down. It's okay. Wood planks. Do we have any in our inventory? We do. We got 39 of them. That might be enough to accomplish what it is we're doing here. Do that, and we're going to spin it around. Oh, nope, wrong arrow. There we go. Like so. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. And this is going to hide all of our some of our imperfections in there. Right here, and a little bit over the edge on that side too. And we're going to walk. We're walking here, people. Let's stop right here, and let's give this a... Let's arrow up it. Oh, no. No. There we go. Perfect. A little wider gap so you can see the water down below. I like that. We're looking good. Beautiful. Let's have an apple. We are going to sleep the night away. Want it nice and bright out here for us. So the storm is coming in as a warm storm, right? It's supposed to rain, ½ inch to an inch of rain. And then by Friday morning, it's supposed to switch to snow for a little while, and then go right back to rain. And then by Friday night into Saturday morning, it's supposed to switch back to snow again. We may get a few inches of snow. That's about it. Oh, look at that. That works out perfect, huh? Straight down onto the dock. Okay, beautiful. And let's get our planks back. Let's grab a few more of these too while we're at it. These beams, I should say. Beams. There we go. Perfect. And I want to spin this up. We're going to get that one just a little bit fatter and shrink this down. How's that? Well, you know what? Let's see. Let's match this up with these guys up here. We can go a little bit higher than that. And just a little bit higher. 2 more clicks. Looks like one more click would have been good. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so we're going to do a return and a return. And that should line it up with the one underneath it, shouldn't it? It does not, though. It's not doing that. Okay. That's all right. We can do this on our own. Like that. I feel like we need one more leg here. That one beam is kind of glitching through the dock here a little bit. If I return this twice, that lined it up that time. That's nice. Okay. What about here? Yeah, that did it there too. All right, cool. And right here, control. Whoa, whoa, what happened there? I threw one. Is that the right height? Yeah, okay, perfect. Let's do it. Boom. One here. So by the time this thing is all said and done, this storm, it's only going to be like 1 to 3 inches of snow. Right now, where I live, we are about 10 inches shy of the snow we're supposed to have right now, which makes a lot of people very nervous because it just makes for a really bad wildfire season for us. Okay, yeah, let's do that, and then I do believe I need one more leg in here. I do. Let's try to get in right in between here. There we go. Like so, and then let's get one more right over here. Come on now. Behave. Let's go. This project I want finished up by next episode, meaning the entire structure in place and done. Let's see if we can get this to line up as best we can here. I feel like that's pretty good right there. Oh yeah, we're good there. Like that. All right, excellent. And we're going to rail the rest of this off, but we're going to leave this part closest to us open, because this is where he's going to gain access down to the water's edge. Awesome. Now we're going to come down here. We're going to just do a little bit of grid here. Just make that smaller and smaller. There we go. And pop, grid, control. Oh, I'm out of beams again. Okay. Let's make some more. And enter. Beautiful. Awesome. Oh, there we go. And grid. Stretch it all the way out. Looks about the same height as the other side there. I would say so. And let's turn the grid off. We'll get this to line up right on the end of this. Why aren't you doing that? And let's stretch this out again. Okay. And then a little bit of one right down here. And we'll do the grid. Awesome. There we go. Look at there. A dock in like, I don't know, 15 minutes. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. This looks weird here. This looks a little weird right here. Let's put something right here. Yeah, I can't go down with the board there. We'll shrink this down. Maybe what we'll do is we'll bring this off here a little bit. No, we can't. I don't want that to be off of there. We're going to come up with it right here. We're just going to come up with it right here. Let's get these lined up. Correct height. We're going to have a little bit of a... Oh, that went down underneath. Yeah, it's because I'm leaving the... It's because I'm leaving the dock here. Well, wait a second. Oh, we might get away with this. I would love if we could get away with this. That's a done deal. That was perfect. I love the way that one laid into place. That one worked out just right. Sometimes the accidents are the best, right? Sometimes you never know. All right, let's shrink this out. Grid. And grid. Let's take a look and see. This might be a little too close to the other one. Might be. Then again, you know, it's just those little imperfections that I think make things look interesting, especially when you're trying to do a bunch of stuff that's supposed to look old. How's that look right there? A little bit more. Oh, it did it again. Haha. Okay, beautiful. All right, that's good. That's good. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Okay, and then slide it out this way a little bit so it doesn't obstruct the stairs too much. We've kind of got that. We want to get this lined up a little bit better, but it's still, like I said, a few mistakes. Control. I think I just stuck 2 of those there. I'm not quite sure about that. And like so. Grid. Grid. Thinking very hard here today. For some reason, I got to think extra hard on this today. And over we go. Like so. Awesome. Okay, so now when he comes down, he just steps off here and boom, he's in his boat. He can get in his boat right here. That's going to work. Okay, let's get this out of here. And this out of here for now, and those guys right up there. And we're going to hold on to the lumber. Okay, we talked about getting a boat put together. Now the boat could sit right here as if he just pulls it to shore and kind of drags the point of it right up into here and maybe ties it off to the deck post here, the dock post. That could work just fine. Got a nice little dock here now we can walk out onto and take a look over the lake at the guard tower and the bridge there on the right. That works out pretty good. Let me get a sip of coffee real quick here. We can see some more of the trees have gotten a little bit bigger over there on the shoreline now. And we've got, I planted 2 more trees right here too. I don't know if you guys noticed those, but there's a couple of, I believe those are willow saplings that I planted right here on the shoreline, just so they would come up and not be too tall. I don't want them to block where the path is and stuff, but I do want a couple of the trees right there just to make that shoreline look a little more interesting. So we did those there. And then this has worked out pretty good. We got kind of a rustic little deck and dock going on here. Deck and dock. Yeah, keep those D's correct. Okay, so let's get some blocks. What do we got here? We're going to want a couple of wood blocks, I think. Block bench. We need a block bench. I've got a kind of an idea, but I'm running it through my head. How do we build a boat? Let's see if we can come up with something on that. Let's go... Yeah, we could do... We could actually do these guys right here. Let's do these guys, because we've got the wood, the planks that look very similar to this as well. So let's go inventory. Let's grab these guys. Okay, they're already in the inventory of 4. Wait. Whoop, wrong buttons. Let's throw these up there too. We need to get this just... Oh, that might work out just perfect, just like that. If I do that right there, where would this go? We have to have a foundation for it to sit on. And I'm not picturing a huge, like, fishing vessel. More of like a rowboat type thing. 2 wide should be good. Okay, let's go... I'm looking for a way to shape this and then use planks to come back over it afterwards. Yeah, okay, let's start with that. Let's see what we can come up with that. Okay, so now we need... I'm at the wrong bench again. The saw bench being up here is really throwing me off. This one right here. Odds are we're going to be making some mistakes, so I want to make sure I have plenty of those. So let's get this stuff out of here. These should be pretty close to each other. See, I want the board to flip up long ways and be on its side. But I can't do that, can I? No, I can't do that. It has to be like this all the way down. You know, if I did it the long way, it would be nicer to be able to do that. And then can I actually turn it this way? I can. Okay, so we could do this. But let's shrink this way down. It's going to take a lot more wood to do this. And we're going to come over here so these front ones overlap just a little bit. And maybe we should come just below the edge there. And let's subtract that so there's no gap in it. Maybe that should come up a little bit more, like so. Let's see. This is something I've never done before, so this is kind of an experiment with this sort of thing here. We'll see what we come up with. I can't see what I'm doing here. There we go. Dang it, I didn't mean to do that. Return. There we go. He says. Oh, gotta take the return off. Wow, these areas here where these gaps are, I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do about that. Does that seem pretty high up to you? Let me give this some more thought. I'll be right back. All right, I've got it to curve out a little bit more. It's got the gaps covered up. It's not very easy to do. You kind of got to just fiddle with it until it bends just the right way almost. I'm trying to see how I got this one to work. When they're just kind of, well, let's see here. If I go like that, hit control, can I... Oh, you're not going to do that, are you? Never mind. Wow, how did I get that? How did I get that to do that? I just did it just like I don't know, a minute ago. And then we're gonna have to come up like the middle like this with this one here. Stretch it out a little bit. Oh, there it goes. There. Oh, no. Back a little bit. Oh, come on. This nice little catty corner thing for me before. There it goes. There it goes. Okay, shrink that down a little bit. And it's real finicky. It's real finicky. There we go. And then we come up here and we turn this a little bit more like so, and we try to get these guys to squeeze together a little bit as well. Come on, don't be like that. Don't be stubborn. Nope. No, we don't want you like that. We want you to be just like this. Like that. And like that. I want this one to go in here and turn like this. Come on, baby. Do it. Come on. Be a good board. If I stretch this out a little bit, it's not going to be the most attractive boat in the world, is it? Let's get back in. Oh my gosh. This is really... No, we can't have it that high. Let's take this one out. Shrink that down. Go like that. And then let's turn this one like so. There we go. Maybe that's going to work out a little bit better for us, since we have to get that other one in first. And if we hit control here with this, we should be able to slide that back. There we go. And a little bit to the right. And oh my gosh, it doesn't look it doesn't look too bad. It doesn't look too bad. Let me think about what else we could do to this now, before I even get the back on here. Let's grab some beams of the same color here real quick. Where are they? I went right past them, huh? Here they are. Okay, because the boat should have some ribs in it too. I guess I could do this straight up because it's the transom. But again, I can't go that way. Dang it. That would really be nice if we could do that. I mean, doesn't it make sense that we would be able to take these boards and, like, if I wanted to do a slatted wall of wood boards, I would be able to take these guys and now turn it up or down so the board sits flat, and then we could stretch it out. Actually, it would be this way, but we'd be able to stretch that board out, and then it would stretch across the distance, and we could be able to do a slatted wall here. It just seems like we should be able to do that. Maybe I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe you can do that. It's all right. It's my first attempt at a boat. What are you gonna do? Okay, I can actually stretch that all the way across. Let's get that to snap in there. Shrink this down. Row, row, row your boat. And let's get that widened up a little bit, and we'll stretch it up a little bit higher too. Yeah, gosh. Down a little bit more. Okay. Oh my God. Oh, I feel like I'm making a mess here. Let's do that. Let's do that. All right, spin it around. Cooperate with me here, and you go right. Right there, right there. On the outside, it doesn't look too bad. It doesn't look too bad on the outside. We can get rid of this little guy right here. Or not. Not going to let me. Now we need some ribs along the edge of the boat, right? Because this is what would hold it all together. Actually, you know what? Let's do... I'm trying to think of a way that I could hide some of these imperfections here is what I'm trying to do. Let's go back to this darker wood that looks like it's got a bunch of, I don't know, be like tar on it or something like that to kind of seal up the grooves in the boat. Something like that maybe in our imaginations. And let's turn this around. Knock it down. We're actually going to leave that up like that. Nope. And we're going to, yeah, let's plump that up a little bit. Grid. Okay, that sunk it down in there. Nope, 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 nope. And control. And we could slide this forward with the grid. It does that sort of chug, chug, chug motion, but it's working. It's going. Oh my gosh, that almost comes to the right spot too. And we've got a little bit of gap back here. Awesome. All right, cool. Let's control it. Oh my God, I'm pushing the wrong buttons over and over again. Stop it, radio. Stop it, stop it, stop it. You're killing them. You're just killing everybody. Boom, like so. Take the grid off. Grid back on. Wait a minute. Why won't this one go down like the other one did? Let's go grid. Grid. Control. Yes, that's correct. Now we're going to slide this one down this way. It's looking a little bit better. Give me some credit for that. It's not supposed to be a huge boat. Wow, this could have been just an episode all on its own. Building a boat. And I think we're good here. We are. And shrink it down. I love that just the where it is. And then we're going to spin this around like so. Oh my God, this is going to hide. No, stop doing that. This is going to hide a lot of the junk that we made mistakes on here. Control. Like that. This one's not quite as friendly as the other. Here we go, control. There we go. Not perfect, but there we go. That does clean things up a little bit. Control. And let's stretch this out. Give it one more stretch. And then here. Because there's more we can do to this little rowboat. Control. There we go. Awesome. Oh, this is working out better than I thought it was going to work out. Hope you guys like it. Do you want to go in the water with me? I don't know if I'd trust it. Your boat doesn't look very worthy of the water. It's my first boat. I tried. Control. Like that. Okay. All right, that's not too shabby. It's not too it's a little rickety, but you know, what are you gonna do? They've only got what they've got to build with. There we go. And then now we're gonna stretch this out, and we're gonna add some ribs to the boat. More. Must have more of those. Must have more. Oh, for Pete's sake, lumber. Resources, lumber. Yeah. What? I have no logs? Sure I do. Look at this. Look at all this beautiful wood I got in my inventory. We still got a ton of wood, by the way. We're ready to like move on to the next project. I think I'm gonna have to go get some more stone, but other than that, we're good. Okay. Resources, construction. Oh, wood planks. No, wood beams. Yes, that's what we're looking for. Wood beams. Get it together, radio. All right, beautiful. All right, excellent. Oh, look at that. It's starting to look like a little boat. Inventory, and boom. Pretty happy with the way this is going so far. I gotta be honest with you. I'm pretty happy with it so far. I'm kind of looking at the lines in the wood that we've got on the floor to kind of line this up, so it's hopefully kind of across from it. And just to the side of that line right there. Now if I do this, got our cross struts. I actually had a boat. It was a if there's one thing I'll never do again is get into any vehicle that is considered a test vehicle of any type. They always say experimental aircraft, and it always like, you got into a plane that's called experimental? Are you crazy? What part of experiment didn't you understand? But I did this fishing show for a little while, and we actually got this company to sponsor us a aluminum-hulled bass boat. And it was a nice little boat. It had a live well and everything. It was pretty cool, you know, for a little fishing TV show that was local. It was pretty nice to have it. We took it on this big lake, and this lake has got houseboats on it, and these houseboats are huge. There we go with that. Okay, and then now let's go back to these guys right here. And we took it out several times for the show and fished in it, and I caught fish, and it was just this really good time, a really good time. And then one day, we're out there, and we were actually trying to film like a little commercial about it just to kind of promote the boat. And well, it sank. Plain and simple, the dang boat sank. Hold on a sec. So here we are in this boat, and zipping across this lake. Oh, that just does not look right at all, does it? it'll look better if we do something like this right here and not bring it up quite so high because it's quite uneven there. There we go. Boom. A seat. And another seat. Another seat. Oh, great. He's not learned his lesson completely yet. No, he has not. Okay, let's shrink that down a little bit. How's that? Okay, that worked out okay. That side. That side too. All right, cool. We need 3 of these actually, just 3. We got one back here for the guy who sits back here. Or gal. And then one in the middle. Just watching to see as soon as that board starts to sink into that side panel. There we go, like that, right there. Let's do that real quick and take a look and see. Okay, we're good. Oh my god, look at this thing. Okay, hold on a sec. Hold on. Hold on now. So, oh, I'm talking about this boat that sank, that I had that sank. We were going around this island, and this island on this particular lake, it's not a huge island or anything like that, but it was, I think that other size was better. It had a lot of houseboats, and houseboats, if you don't know what a houseboat is, it's like an RV on the water. It's a boat you can sleep in. It's literally like a house on the water. They're huge, and these houseboats kind of go through this area, and they're pretty big. And so we are floating along, and next thing you know, hold on a second here. I can't walk and chew bubble gum at the same time here, people. Like that. There we go. And then we come around this corner, and all of a sudden, I'm noticing that I have to look around the front end of the boat in order to see where I'm going. And I'm hearing the engine going, brrr, brrr. I'm thinking, oh, that's not good. What's going on back there? So the guy in the boat with me, who was doing the fishing show with me, and Variety was there too, by the way. Come on, get in there. There you go. I said, his name was Jeff. I said, Jeff, you need to go back there and see what's making that noise. Oh, okay. So he goes in there, and he opens up this little live well thing, the transom. And he says, oh, it's filling up with water. Yeah, that explains why the engine's not breathing very well. Paddles. Oars. Oh my god, this is crazy. I love it. This is really fun. It's quite a challenge to do something like this. That's pretty fun. Okay, there we go. We got paddles in the boat. The SS Sinkable. Oh my gosh, that is pretty funny. That's pretty funny. Actually, I could probably add some ribs on the outside of it too, but I'm not going to do that right now. We do have a little something weird going on right here, but I'm going to leave it the way it is right now. Let you guys tell me what you think. Any ideas on that? It's not bad. My first attempt at a boat, people. My first attempt. So be polite. Oh my god, that is hilarious. A little rowboat. Let's go fishing. Let's go catch the big one. Yeah. So we come around this corner, and the boat starts sinking, so I immediately head for the island that we're next to. Just as we get to the island, the bottom of the boat sinks underwater, and the boat starts to fill up from back to front. We, of course, grab what we can and jump off the boat. My wife, Variety 3, is so intelligent, she had put her cell phone into a Ziploc baggie and in her pocket. So when she did get wet and jumped out of the boat, her phone did not get wet. I tell you, my wife, she is amazing. Amazing. Not only is she a genius, but she's my best friend. And so she went to the top of this little island and called for help, and they came and rescued us. But as we were bouncing around in these big waves, the front of the boat had splashed so hard that it split open the seam under the bow of the boat, and it split it open about a good foot, and water was just pouring in. So that is my almost sunken boat. And by the way, the water in that area is a little over 400 feet deep, so it would have been a horrible thing. Look at that. We got a boat. We got a boat and a dock. That's right. A boat and a dock. Going to have to do a screenshot, of course, of this, right? We've got to have a screenshot. No, get out of the tent. It's not time to sleep. Pick that tent up. Oh, I got to hold F. There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, that's pretty great. All right, there's our screenshot for the next episode. Next episode we are going to get this, I would say, probably about 90% complete, and then I'll go back like I normally do and kind of finish things up and get it taken care of and get it, about 99% complete. But we'll work on the house next time. We'll get the roof put on. We'll get it decored. We'll get it trimmed out. We'll get the chimney put on. It's a tall order, but I think we can do it because it is a little house. And one of you definitely wanted to see a small house under construction. So that's what we've been working on. And that's been kind of the goal here, is to just kind of fiddle around with a smaller structure. And so far, so good. It's working out pretty good. But like I said, the garden is going to go out here. We'll put the garden right out in here, the chimney right over here. And that should be a nice little area. And then as we come across the bridge here, and look, we'll have tomatoes and the broccoli and the lettuce and stuff like that growing out here. And then we'll have a nice little path that goes down into the front of the house here, and we can go inside. Something like that, right? I think that'd be pretty cool. And then we have our access down to the dock. It kind of bothers me a little bit that does that, but I don't know what else I can do. I could tear it out and put a new one in, but it's all right. It's okay. I might do that. I might tear that out and put it back in since it's bugging me. We'll see. But there we go, guys. The dock is in. The fisherman can go fishing. I hope you enjoyed today's episode, my sinking boat story, as we construct a small boat. Yeah, so if you enjoyed the episode, do hit that like button for me. I would appreciate it very, very much. Again, thank you so much for your support. You guys have all been great. Keep the comments coming. Keep them coming. I love them very, very much. Have an awesome, fantastic, and superb day, and I do look forward to talking to you again next time.